Hello there lovely people, hope you're all keeping safe and well. It's just me today. I'm Teresa and I am one of the Brightaway vegans. Brian is out taking the fur baby for a walk, but he probably won't be out long because it's a beautiful sunny day but it's also very windy and she doesn't like the wind. So I'm going to wait until the wind dies down a bit before I do what I have to do today, which is going to be mostly outside. In fact, it's nearly all outside. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I need a lot of reminders about things. My memory is just appalling. So I have my watch giving me reminders, my phone gives me reminders, my iPad gives me reminders. I often jokingly call my phone the working part of my brain. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I get very stressed if I think there's something I have to remember. I just rather write it down and set myself a reminder, because I have great difficulty getting to sleep, and a lot of it is playing over stuff that happened during the day, and the rest of it is then panicking about tomorrow, so I never actually get much sleep. So that's something I have to work on, so if anybody's got any tips for that, that would be great. Although I had heard that if you replay stuff over in your head and change the ending a bit so that it comes out the way you want it to, it actually kind of helps calm you down. I'll have to try that sometime, and as a writer that probably would be quite a good fun thing to try. But anyway, behind the camera there is a windowsill full, or a wonderfilled, yes, I'll get that in the end, is a windowsill full of my to-do list today. I have to have things visually laid out for me because it's the best way for me to remember if I see it. So if you see things in my place with things laying around, it's not actually being untidy, because I cannot stand untidy. It really just upsets me. Says she, looking around and thinking, oh my gosh, I've got to tidy up. But visual reminders are always good. It's just something with the way my brain's wired. So yes, so I have a lot of seedlings that need to be tended today, and I will take you through my little to-do list for today. Okay, right, here are the mixed lettuces that my dad helped me sow a couple of weeks ago. And you can see that some of them are doing very well. The ones that aren't doing so well, those are the ones I tried to prick out. Yep, learning curve. And over here are the other ones, because obviously these ones now, these are these new trays I got from Wilko's. They were 3 for £1. And I didn't think they were the ones that had holes in, so I've got to go back now and get ones that don't have holes in. But I've taken all of those out from those long containers that I was propagating them in. And yeah, they've now got a little bit more space. A couple of cucumbers. I didn't think the other ones would come up, so I've planted some extra. Here's some spinach, and I just love cucumbers. Spinach is coming up lovely. I'm not quite sure if they're a bit leggy, but talking of leggy, over here, the purple broccoli should be okay. This is the green broccoli, or the calabrese. Yeah, hopefully they'll be okay. They do look a bit sort of long and reaching for the sky. But have a look over here. Yes, a bit of experimentation that kind of went well. The toilet roll pots, those are the radishes, and those I'm going to get planted out today. I've got a little tub out there ready and waiting for them. So I will do that today, one of my to-do jobs. And here you can see my visual to-do list. Here, these are the ones that need the next steps. I've got them out just to remind me. The cucumber, the green calabrese, the spinach America, the mixed lettuce, and the purple sprouting broccoli. They've all got the instructions, so I've flipped them all over so I can just remember what I have to do next. And here's some more of those little seedlings. I mean, look at those cucumbers. They're cute. And carrots, no show from the carrots, and definitely a no-show from the chilli and the peppers. Although I did have a look, the chilli seeds are still in there, still tea-stained. Oh well, never mind. And I got this. This is a new version of that. This I got from Wilko's. This was only a £5. And the nice thing is that we can see this one has got 4 in each little insert. This one's actually got 6, so I'm going to be filling those up. And these are the puppies that are going to be going in there. So we've got courgette and cauliflower, beetroot and kale. Now I was a bit excited about finding these beetroot, the boltardy, because those are the ones that Charles Dowding grows, and he says they're really amazing. The only problem was I watched a video, and apparently they should have been sowed like a month ago. Oops. And here are my dwarf green beans, who I think are actually getting very, very restless. I had a look at them, and they're kind of looking slightly pot bound, so I better get them out. I have got some tubs at the bottom ready for them, so they will be going out today as well. And here is my little filing system of all the seeds yet to have something done with them. Well, there's the radish, but that's in there for another reason. Okay, and I'll just take you around and show you the bees. Bees, please. On our way, potato place. Not sure what's happening there. Possibly nothing. I don't know. It was an experiment anyway. Now, remember this bit from the last video. Oh, look at this. I'm amazed at this. This was one of those growing herb plants that we got a year ago from Tesco's. And basically, it was this size when we got it. And then it became huge. And then, of course, winter struck and it died down a little bit. But look at it. It's back. We're back. Well, I say it's back. It never went away. And a little bit of weeding there. A little bit of weeding. And you see the new little strawberry leaves are coming up. Yeah, and this is where the radish seedlings are going to go. I'm going to stick some more compost on that. And there's the other strawberry bush. And onwards. Oh yes, the girls' paddling pool. She decided to dig in it one day and didn't realise that that would make it leak. And of course, it's pretty useless now. So we're using this to hold all the extra soil that we've got. Onwards. We have one little bunch of kale coming up, still growing. It's safe. And yeah, mint's still taking over. Rhubarb coming up. And I've got another experiment to do, which I'll tell you about in a minute. That's going to go in just kind of there. Let me reintroduce you to our blueberry bushes. Here is Dixie. And there's where the green beans are going to go, and possibly have some carrots in there as well. And this is Spartan, or should I say this is Spartan. Okay. Oh, I'll just, yeah, come back to that. And hello to gold traub. I really thought I'd killed them because they were just like twigs. But they're coming back to life. Now, the onions. Yeah, I had to put a net on them because for some reason the birds like onions. I mean, how is that even good for them? And here we are at the peas. So these are Mange 2 Sweet Horizon. Now, I kind of made a mistake of letting them go freestyle. They did have these little kebab sticks in, but I think they've outgrown those. And as you can see, they're reaching for the trellis, but they're not quite big enough yet. So I've put in these longer sticks, and hopefully by the time they've worked out their way up these things, they'll be big enough to actually hit the trellis. But hopefully they're happy there. There's some more on the other side, but they look pretty much the same as this, so yeah. Okay, so I'm back in now. It looked like it was going to rain, but I mean, it's that kind of Friday feeling. Even the rain can't be bothered. But it's still nice and warm out there. It's nice and warm in here as well, actually. And yeah, that experiment I was talking about, I found these in my onion bowl. Because you've probably seen it in the cooking videos that I have this bowl of onions sat on the kitchen counter. And I don't know why this kind of snuck up on me, but I'm going to plant these out, you know, where I planted the little onion sets before by the mint, though I strongly suspect that Brandy has probably already dug those up, because for some reason she loves digging in that little trench. So I'm going to plant these out, see what happens. They might grow up. I mean, I know I'm not going to get any more onions out of them, but I might get some flowers. I might get some seeds from the flowers. You never know, and as long as they're not hybrids, they might be useful seeds. Do you know, I'm just going to stick them in there and see what happens. just cause. So anyway, I think I'm going to stop rambling now because I've got a lot to do. But if you do like the video, please hit like, hit subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. I mean, especially if you're gardening yourself, whether it's you've got a garden or you've got, you know, window boxes or even a bucket in the corner of the room. Let's share some tips and tricks. It'd be great to hear from you. And I'd like to hear as well if anybody else has got any tips for how to remember things, because that would be really, really helpful. So yes, I did say like, didn't I? Yes, so please, yes, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be kept up to date with all our nonsense. So we really do appreciate any likes and any shares and any comments, because we really want to hear from you. So having said that, I'm going to stop now. Going to get on with all that. And as always, stay safe, stay well, and stay happy. Signing out.